Armor All Extreme Shield Ceramic Glass Treatment Cleaner. All right, water repelling technology. I'm Landon with Aqualux Auto Detailing. Today we're going to be talking about a new product, I guess, that's been out for a little bit. It's new to me, so I've never used it until like just the other day. So we're going to go over the instructions really quick. I've looked at the SDS sheet, couldn't find anything that really kind of contributed to the ceramic word. But SDS sheets these days, there's stuff that they don't even have to show you. So just keep that in mind. I've used it a few times. I'm going to give you my feedback. We have a dirty window here. You guys can see it. I put a tape line just because we're going to do one side with the Armor All Extreme Shield Ceramic Glass Treatment Cleaner. And then the other side, we're just going to use 99% isopropyl alcohol. Why not? Okay. So we're going to do like a 50-50 take. I'll move the camera back a little bit. I might even just do a little bit of this and then we'll come over here. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. So let's go over the instructions right here. Using a cool dry surface, that's important. Okay. I think that's anything with glass. Cool dry surfaces is going to help you out a ton. Okay. Hold the can 4 to 6 inches away. Lightly, evenly coat exterior glass surface. Use a microfiber towel and firmly buff in the formula with even pressure to set the ceramic hydrophobic technology. So whatever that means. To provide maximum repellency and a streak-free shine, flip the towel and wipe again, removing any visual residue, and set the formula. To get all the benefits of the ceramic technology and even application, buff the surface until clear. So we're going to buff it until clear. So if we look in here, hopefully I can just see it. Excuse me for bumping. So we got 0.5% phosphorus. So it does have a little scent to it. I've smelled it earlier, but everything else, it looks like butane and isopropyl alcohol on the SDS sheet. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to take Kirkland's microfiber towels, and we're just going to be using those on the glass here in a second. So let me grab that really quick, make sure that can does not fall. We're using my wife's extremely dirty Toyota Sequoia. So we have some new microfiber Kirkland's. I don't know if y'all have bought in Kirkland's lately, but they got these new tags on them that are like huge. So give them a little shake out. And what we'll do first is I'm going to move this back just a little bit. Actually, we're going to do this side first, and we're going to do it with the Armor All Extreme Shield Ceramic Glass Treatment and Cleaner, okay? And then we'll go to this side with just alcohol, okay? So I don't want to blend or mix anything up and then blend them or whatever we want to say. So we're going to do it just like it says. It didn't say anything, shake well, so we're going to shake it. And when you use these sprayers, keep in mind they're going to leave behind a little, there's going to be like an end squirt or whatever. I feel awkward saying that. But we're just going to put it on there. It does have a smell on it. We're just going to give it the benefit of the doubt, apply it heavy. And then when you let go of the trigger, it has like a little ending, yeah, that's a lot, but whatever. I don't care. We'll just do a lot. Okay, so that little bit right there. So just be cognizant of that, okay? So we're going to put that off to the side. Or let it sit in there. I don't know, just let it sit. It's a cool day today. So I'm gonna work top kind of to bottom, and then we'll flip and do that. I'm gonna let kind of the foam die down a little bit. Just kind of give it the benefit of the doubt, okay? Why not? It's Armor All. I know a lot of people have been kind of giving it a hard time for the past few years, but I think they're trying to step their game up for the DIY person and everything. So, okay, so here we go. We're gonna start top. And I know I applied a lot, but regardless, glass is porous, so I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so, all right, there we go. Yeah, this glass is dirty, 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 dirty. Okay, we'll come down here. Still got some, oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we'll get to a clean side, and then we'll buff. All right, and we'll make sure we get it looking nice, okay? Not expecting this to be perfect. Might need another one just because of how much I saturated it, but that's okay. We're gonna follow instructions. Buff until it's clear. All right. And you can visually see it's flashing on you, and I guess you could say residue. So whatever, it's leaving something behind because the glass feels nice. It's not like I don't know. There's some other stuff out there. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna flip it inside out and kind of buff from this dry, more plush side. Okay. And then we're just gonna check the water behavior afterwards. I got my hose over here and we'll check it, okay? So we'll give it the benefit of the doubt, okay? That's a little damp. Let's keep doing it, all right? Just wanna make sure. And it's like 100% humidity today in Texas, by the way. All right, I'm actually gonna use this other one and I'll go get another clean one. Forgive me for bumping. We're just gonna buff this off because I know it's humid today and I applied a lot, but wanna make sure we got this. There we go, there we go. Looks good, looks good. Have no issues right at all. Right now, nothing. I can see some residue, but nothing crazy. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, but you'll be able to tell where you've been. So if you're using the shade like you're supposed to, I don't see any issues at all with using it. Okay, so yeah, impressions, it's smooth, but it's not slick. It's clean, it looks nice, okay? So whatever, leave them behind, fine, all right? So we're gonna take these two and I'm gonna move this back and we're gonna do, oops, this side real quick, just with alcohol. Let's see what's going on. So I think that looks good, okay? We'll come over here. Here, I'll even pick up the camera really quick before we get started. So where we started and where we are. Looks good. All right, see, I'm looking to see if I can find any residue. I can't find any. I think maybe a little bit up there. Yeah, there's a little bit. Okay, so there, that's kind of what it's gonna look like. So you can get it off, okay? So if it's cool, you'll still be good. So let's put this down. I don't wanna make this video forever and a day. All right, we're gonna set that down real quick. Hopefully I can focus in. There we go. And I'm gonna get a new microfiber. We're just gonna use 100% IPA. I have 2 new microfibers, okay? We have our old ones over here, set those over here, and let's get to work, okay? I'm gonna put this in my pocket, and we got our isopropyl alcohol. Typically wouldn't do this, but I just wanna kinda show, like, I don't know, comparison, contrast, and then we'll just look at the water behavior. Maybe there's something there, maybe there's not. I just didn't do it with soap and water because I didn't want anything interfering or anything left behind from the soap or something like that. Even clay with like clay lube or something, that's the reason I didn't do it, okay? So all we're gonna do is just clean this glass, okay? Just gonna clean this glass really good and work this, whew, this stuff's strong. I probably should be using gloves. Use gloves when you guys do this. Don't be stupid like me. I forget things sometimes, just my old Marine habits. So 100% IPA, okay? Ooh, got that, okay. I'm gonna flip it over. We got some stuff on the other side. We'll let it flash. And then I'm gonna use my other one here to buff off in just a second. So clean glass, so 100% IPA. All right, and this will kind of leave a film behind, so you're gonna wanna come back over it, obviously, if you ever do this, just FYI. Typically I'll use alcohol or IPA 50-50 with distilled water. That's typically how I clean glass. All right, so there we go. We'll let it flash and then we're gonna buff. So you guys should be able to see the residue. It's leaving. Let me go up a little bit. Yeah, right there, you can see that. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out and we're gonna buff, okay? And it's sticky. So that's the other thing, is it kind of has this like sticky feeling when you do 100% alcohol like that. Oh, it's a pain. All right. Like I said, I don't want anything interfering, and then we're just gonna check the hydrophobic ability. I don't know what the difference is, and then we'll come back and check this, you know, a couple days. We'll see how it's doing. And we'll know where the tape line's at, and where I did not clean at, and where the water's just been. So it's gonna rain this weekend, so it should be a good test to kind of see everything. All right, so here we go. All right, you guys can see it from there. So we got the Armor All stuff over here, and then I'm just gonna spray it and hit it with water, and let's see how this does. Let's see what goes on, all right? Follow the directions to the T, and now we're just gonna be using a garden hose. Here we go, just using the garden hose. All right, so from the mist setting, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's a difference. There's a noticeable difference. Okay, noticeably. Okay, so you can see it. It's noticeable. You can see how one. Yeah, it's okay. So there's something there. All right. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I have no clue, but it didn't tell me how long I needed to leave it. Honestly, I'd probably, if it was me, I'd probably leave it for, you know, a couple hours, maybe a day or something like that. But there's definitely, you know, there's a noticeable difference when you flood it, okay? So we'll flood it. Big difference, all right? Flood it. Okay, there we go, okay? So there's some surfactants or something in here, but whatever. Regardless, let me know what y'all think. What's your favorite glass cleaner? We'll watch these for a couple days. And while we're waiting for me to pull this tape line off, I'm gonna I'm gonna dry. So I'm gonna get this tape started really quick. Let me get one of my drying towels really quick and we'll wipe it off. And then we'll remove the tape and then I'll hit it with water one more time. I know this is long. Typically I would not do a glass, I don't know, glass video or cleaning video or whatever this long, but there you go. So if you want a before and after, okay? So, and I'm not gonna interfere the drying towel with any of that stuff right there. So I want a very nice line of demarcation right there, okay? So streaks, no streaks, all right? But this side is substantially smoother, substantially. Now, if we probably did clay and all that stuff, you know, I'm sure this side would be also. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that, and we have our little line of demarcation. I know this is long, bear with me, but y'all can see that. Here we go. So there's something on there, okay? Definitely something on there, okay? I think that's kind of cool, and then we got the you know, that little tape line right there, okay? So that's kind of nice to, you know, see from just the tape line where it's at. So here we go. There's the difference, okay? All right, well, I love y'all. Hope that helps out. Like I said, if you want to try it, cool. I think it's $5 or like $5 at Walmart and $9 at AutoZone. Excuse me for bumping the camera, but Armor All Extreme Shield Ceramic Glass Treatment and Cleaner. So y'all have a great one. I'll catch you later. Love y'all. Bye.